My name's Paul Dowdle. I'm the spray painter here at the GTR Heritage Centre. I've been here about 6 months now. Very excited to be on board, get to build cool cars for a living. That's not too bad. We're currently working on a Tommy Mackinnon Edition Evo, which is one of my favourite cars. The first car that I did when I started here was the R31 GTSR, which has just gone out. That was quite a rare car, and obviously a privilege to get to work on a car like that. I pretty much did that project myself from start to finish. The paint job on it was absolutely terrible when it came in. We bare metaled it, did all the repairs, started from scratch with the paintwork, painted it, polished it. Chris and myself fitted it back up, polished it and went out the way. I've always been a petrol head, I suppose you would say. I've always been into my cars, I've always been into my racing. I studied motorsport engineering at the University of Central Lancashire. So racing's always been part of my life, cars have always been part of my life. It's not just a job for me, don't just do it for the sake of doing the job, like being around cars is what I enjoy. So I started in autocross racing when I was 14 in the junior class. Did a couple of years in the juniors, moved into seniors when I turned 16. Won 3 regional championships, qualified for national championships twice. I've done little bits of go-karting. When I was at the University of Central Lancashire, we ran the Formula Ford team, so we travelled around all the main UK tracks that you'll have heard of, Brands Hatch, Silverstone, and ran the cars there, so that was a great experience. I think every day's a school day, you're learning every day, and getting to be around people that are highly skilled and just absorbing as much as you can from other people. Getting to be around some great people. The guy I did my apprenticeship for, who taught me to paint, he was also big into racing, he built a lot of race cars. Just getting to be around him and watching the cars start from nothing, quite literally, on a bench, and just be built up to go and seeing them around the track. It's mind-blowing when you're younger and you haven't seen that before. I definitely think, because I have the passion for it, I'm interested in building some cool cars, particularly like the Evo that I mentioned before that we're working on. That's one of my favourite cars, so to get to work on it is a privilege, and I think I want to see that car be the best that it can be the best car in the country, and take pride in my work. So this is my 1997 Subaru Impreza. It started life as a 4-door green UK turbo, converted it to a 2-door, and then I've added the wide body WRC kit. It's basically my homage to the Colin McRae cars of the 96 onwards era. So the car's been a 10-year project. Literally every single body panel on it is non-original. It's fiberglass bumpers, wings, quarters, side skirts. The doors are off a 2-door. The bonnet and boot are carbon fibre. I flat floored the boot, fuel cell in the rear, braided hoses throughout. Engine's been rebuilt. Gearbox is a different gearbox. I think the only original part of the car is the roof skin. I painted the car in Audi Turbo Blue. Just wanted to be a little bit different from all of the 22B replicas that you see in the Subaru colour. Thought would make it stand out a bit. I've gone for the 19-inch Bowler B9s, looking for the sort of tarmac rally spec look of the 90s. We're not trying to run crazy power with it. I want to just get out and enjoy it on the B roads. Like 350 horsepower will be plenty for that. Maybe next year we'll do a crazy engine build on it, push for some 500 brake horsepower numbers, but I think it's more of a driver's car, more about enjoying it on the back roads and getting out and using it now that it's been off the road for so long. So hopefully that's give you a little bit of an insight into the body shop team here at the GTR Heritage Centre. When I started, we were still putting the booth in, still getting the place set up. We've got the place set up, we've got everything in place, and we're starting to turn out some really nice work. So if you need your car painting, give us a shout. Is that all right?